Hola, everybody. It's Cinco de Mayo. And if you were on the Zoom meeting earlier this morning, you might remember that I showed you a bottle and I told you about a Mother's Day gift that we can make using tissue paper. I have all this colored tissue cut up here and Elmer's glue. So the first thing I'm going to do is put down a placemat to keep my table clean. And I'm going to get a little bowl for my glue and a wide paintbrush and a plastic or glass bottle, depending on what your moms and dads prefer. And I'm going to unscrew my Elmer's glue and I'm going to pour it into my bowl. Then I'm going to use my thick paintbrush and I'm going to put it into that Elmer's glue and I'm going to hold my bottle from the top. Okay, what I'm going to do is paint the sides of this bottle with glue. I want to cover the whole bottle with glue because the next step is gluing on all that beautiful colored tissue paper. So you don't want any bare spots because you want the tissue to stick and cover the whole bottle. I have been doing this project for so many years with my preschool and kindergarten classes, and it always turns out looking so beautiful. And earlier we were saying that moms often get flowers for Mother's Day. Sometimes you can even go outside and find wildflowers growing in the field, and you can pick some with long enough stems that you can bring them in and keep them in water for a few days, but you need to have a vase to put them in, don't you? So that's what we're making today, a beautiful vase for Mother's Day. Okay, so you don't want the bottom of the jar or the bottle to be painted because then it will stick to my mat. But you want all the sides from top to bottom painted with glue. Okay. Now, I cut up all these different colors. Okay, you can choose 2 colors, 3 colors, 4 colors, whatever you like. But I like to put a lot of colors because it makes it look like a pretty stained glass when it's finished. So any colors you want, you just lay these tissue paper squares on top. Sometimes 2 stick together. That's a double. And I don't want to touch the glue because then my fingers will be sticking to it. So I put my fingers inside the top of the bottle. And you just lay your pieces all around. Doesn't have to be in any particular direction. Got some purple here. What's your favorite color? I remember there were a couple of kids in class who liked green the best. Do you remember who they were? Well, I remember Zayden and Jace loved green, and then Jace told me it wasn't his favorite color anymore. So maybe Jace likes blue now. And I remember there were some girls who really liked pink. I think Quinn and Mashala really liked pink. And let's see, so many colors here. So you just keep going all around your bottle. And sometimes when you're layering, some of the pieces won't be sticking because they're on top of another piece of tissue, but that's okay because when you paint with Elmer's glue, it might look white when you paint it on, but when it dries, it's clear. That's the cool thing about it. So I just paint over it with Elmer's glue wherever it's not sticking. And you just do it carefully because tissue is very thin. So you want to make sure you're going in the direction that you want it to stick. You want it to lie flat as much as possible. You might get it buckling up a little bit here and there, but that's okay. And then, so right now, I have the first layer done. Okay, I don't have to stop here. I can keep on layering, but I just wanted to get you started. That's what it's looking like so far. Now you can still see the glue is white, but it will dry clear. So I'm going to keep putting more layers on and covering it with glue. And when it's all finished, I'll take a picture to show you. So if you're going to do this at home, make sure to put down a placemat or some wax paper or newspaper. You're going to need Elmer's glue, a paintbrush, a little bowl to put your glue in, and different colored tissue paper. And then on Mother's Day, when your mom gets flowers from someone, she'll have a vase to put it in. Good luck, everybody.